welcome back to our Let's Play of Factorio. So let's start the game. Alright, so where are we at? Let's just do some basic base maintenance, make sure that everything is doing pretty good. And it looks like it is, more or less. Could do with a little bit more electricity, but that's not really extremely necessary. I'm thinking I might want to exploit this copper deposit just to fill this belt. Not really any particular reason besides, for the future. And it can be covered by 2 miners, which is pretty easy. I think I'm just going to leave it at 2 miners, even though I could probably fit 3 in there. Wow, that works out perfectly. That was kind of awesome. Alright. And I'm also going to probably put down some big power poles in a couple places. Specifically, I am thinking for things like here, just to connect to there. I don't really want to... Actually, I don't think I actually need those power poles, because there's a connection along there, isn't there? Alright. I'm just trying to get rid of these little power forests that are in obnoxious places. Now this is going to disconnect a whole lot of important stuff for now. So we kind of want to put that power pole back soon. Where am I going to stick it? It will still reach here, so let's just put it here, I guess. There we go. Now we've got less things to avoid when we're driving our tank. What are we researching? Speed modules. What do we need for power armor? Speed and efficiency modules. Alright. I'm working towards power armor 2 right now. I think that would be quite fun. I haven't even bothered to build armor yet at all. Of course, I do need lots of high-end speed and efficiency modules, so let's start working on those. I am going to need 5 speed module 2s, which are going to require, I think, either 4, or speed module 3s, 5 speed module 3s, which are going to require either 4 or 5 speed module 2s apiece. Which is going to require 4 of these, so about 100 speed modules, and about 100 efficiency modules. So I am going to grab all these, reset this, and have them make efficiency modules for now. I'm also going to go and grab a bunch of processing units and make a couple of those for now. Crafting them by hand is, however, kind of slow, and automation is the name of the game. So I'm going to try to figure out a good place to stick a factory. And I'm thinking here's a pretty good candidate. Mostly because it's pretty close, so even though I'm going to have to use robots to do all of the moving things, those robots should be relatively successful. I'm also gonna have to improve my my what's the word I'm looking for? Advanced circuit production, most likely. Which is usually kind of annoying. But oh well. Let's see here. Let's have speed and efficiency modules. Let's do 50 of each here. Because why not? And you are going to make speed 2s for now. Alright, let's work on our red circuits. How are we doing? We're doing great on green circuits. We are doing pretty great on plastic. Yeah. And we are now doing great on copper wire. Do we actually have a copper wire pile, though? No, we do not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am also going to make a provider chest, for which I need red circuits. A red circuit. There we go. And this guy is going to sit, oh, right there. And its job is going to be to fill up on wire. Now let's make another assembler 3. Actually, you know, let's replace some of these assembler 2s with assembler 3s. That'll help in the red circuit department. May not completely fix it, but you know, it's always nice to have a little bit faster crafting. Might also just stick some speed modules in there to speed it up. Yeah. That'll make things go a little bit better, I assume. Also gonna stick speed modules in my science packs. Those are always useful. Alright, cool. Alright, let's make one more assembler. This one's actually going to be used for the red circuits that I mentioned earlier. Speaking of which, I am going to grab some red circuits so I can make the proper logistic chests to feed said assembler. And it fits here, so that works well. Provider, where's the requester? 2 fast inserters, 1 in, 1 out. Let's make some red cards here. And this guy is going to request green circuits, wire, and plastic. Excellent. Yep. Got things getting carried. That's a good thing. Wow, this guy needs to grab more iron, doesn't he? Huh. How am I gonna do that? I could just do like a requester chest. It's always a possibility. What are we low on? Processing modules. Or processing units. Yeah, those are going to quickly become a limiting factor. Mostly limited by red circuits so far. Okay. Wow, our red circuits are really, really low then. Because normally things are limited not by red circuits, but by green circuits. There we go. Now I wonder why there isn't much plastic going into where it should be. I'm going to manually carry some over. That coal is actually slowing us down. Let's get a fast inserter in place. There we go. Let's also grab some regular inserters because they have a tendency to be required for fast inserters. Should clear this belt out again. Alright. 55 regular inserters. That'll speed up crafting. Ooh. Got plastic on the way and red circuits coming out. Good. I'm also going to put speed cards in there. So that'll hopefully help out a little bit in the making sure everyone is happy department. Of course, it does not help out in the electricity department at all. And it looks like we are going to need to put up some more steam engines at this point. So need to put laser turrets there. At least one. Two eventually. That will keep that part defended, because that is an awfully nice funnel straight into our walls for some angry biters, which is not a good thing. Alright, so I'm thinking should start developing off in this direction a little bit. To accomplish that, I am going to make a pile of shotgun shells. Mostly because, oh, I guess I do have some Roboport access. Mostly because these trees are in the way. Many of them will be removed by rubbits, and then the ones that can't be removed by rubbits due to being out of range will be shot. Got a nice little wall of construction bots coming in. Zoop. I always like watching that, because like the wave just kind of slows down and it gets smaller as the robots start turning back and bringing back logs. I think it looks kind of cool. Alright, and we now have laser turrets. Uh-oh. Is that... Okay, yeah, that was the corner of our base. For a second I thought that was like this iron base here, and that would have been bad. Anyway. Wow, we are Very full on petroleum. Okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. How much else can we do via Rubbit? Can do approximately that much else. And that much. And that much. Yeah, I know that this is definitely going to increase my pollution production, or it's going to reduce the environment's pollution consumption. But at this point, defenses aren't particularly difficult to place, and I'd rather just put another defended curtain wall here. Or actually probably further down right there. Yeah, this would be way easier to wall off right there. And then just use that. Okay, shotgun time. As you can see, the shotgun is quite helpful when you have trees and do not have the patience to cut them down manually. Of course, a fully researched and upgraded shotgun is more efficient. I don't think we are fully researched and upgraded, but you know, it works pretty well. It does the job. There aren't really any resource piles here that I want to grab besides those iron. Oh, I guess I kind of do want to grab that iron eventually, but that shouldn't be too difficult later on. Alright, how are we doing on walls? We are doing pretty good on walls. And there's a single stone deposit right there. Might grab it eventually. Should put like a mine right up against the wall or something. Alright, let's clear out this next patch of trees. Kind of tempted to, yeah, I guess I'll do that in a little bit. I want to clear out the trees enough so that I can use walls as a guide for placing my roboports. But the rest of the trees I'm probably going to cut down via robot. Because that just seems way easier than shotgunning with a not amazing shotgun. I say not amazing, but at this point in the game, like, we have no need for a truly amazing shotgun. So the not amazing part isn't really a problem. More like a mild inconvenience for those that have either seen the amazing shotgun or have used it, and are thinking, wow, this is really slow. Which I am currently doing, because this is really, really slow compared to a fully upgraded shotgun. Like, I could probably cut down this entire forest in the time it took me to shoot down this little patch of trees. But, oh well. Fix that up a little bit. Yeah, I guess let's do 2 patches of like 3 laser turrets apiece. Of course, I'm going to need resources to put up the roboport. And I'm probably going to need 3 roboports to connect it all to the logistic network. So that'll take some effort. Oh well. Do we actually have a laser turret maker? I'm sure my people that are watching this can answer the question faster than I can, which we don't, by the way, if you were interested. But just because, you know, like, you are possibly binging this and have possibly seen me put up a laser maker like 2 episodes ago, but 2 episodes ago is also like a week ago for me. So, you know. Anyway, I'm also going to throw some speed cards in this guy. So each one increases it by, you know, so you see, crafting speed plus 40%. That's not too bad. Alright. Do we have enough materials? No, we still don't have materials for a roboport. That's because we're low on advanced circuits. Still. Wow. Okay. We really do need to up our advanced circuit production, looks like. Like a lot. I'm wondering where to put more advanced circuit production, actually. You know, I probably could use that guy, or just like grab wire from here and put it in the requester chest instead of having robots carry it over. The reason I'm not doing that is because you can't really paint chests to have them accept like a certain amount of just one resource. Actually, I guess you can using smart inserters, can't you? See, the only problem is I haven't figured out how to use smart inserters for that purpose. When I use smart inserters, it's usually because, you know, you want to keep a certain maximum amount in the entire logistics system, which is usually not too particularly difficult. Okay, why are we out of power? Just realized that we were out of power. I know why we're out of power. Ooh, speed module 3. What do we need? We need efficiency module 3. Let's do that. Alright, I'm just gonna put that there for now. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that down here because then it won't be in the way of, or very close to the door. But eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this belt, put in probably some underground pieces. Wow, look at that. Just, they don't even get to the wall anymore. Anyway, probably take out this gun turret, replace it with a laser turret. I'll probably keep the belt, and I'm probably gonna keep some of these gun turrets here, just because A, I'm too lazy to replace them, and I mean, I'll replace them once they die, and if I don't have enough gun turrets left to make fancier gun turrets. But I don't really see a particular need to replace them right away. Alright, so we should be able to make 2 speed module 3s right now. Not a great amount, but oh well. We really need to get those advanced circuits going. I'm going to put up another assembler for advanced circuits, maybe even another 2 assemblers. Now I'm missing iron. Let's get some iron. Doop 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 doo. Hoovering up lots of iron, because that's what we need. And also go grab some gears from somewhere, like here. Alright, now all I need is advanced circuits to make roboports. I know this seems very roundabout considering my goal earlier was to increase our electricity. But I was thinking of where I would put electricity and kind of hoping to put it out here somewhere. I guess that's not really going to work, so I'm going to probably just build electricity here. And that will be theoretically quite useful. Wow, there are just no stone bricks here. Where have all our stone bricks gone? Ah, I see. We have not enough stone mining going on. Okay, I guess we're gonna want to develop some stone deposits as well. And we also don't actually have logistic stone as a result of the distinct lack of stone mining going on. That's kind of obnoxious. Let's let that chest fill up with stone for now. And let's find a good stone deposit to expand. There's one. That one's a little bit too close to this roboport, so if I put a mine down here, it'll get iron in it as well, and I don't really want to put up a filtration system. I mean, there's one. It's not really that big. There's a... No, I think that's the iron deposit. Yeah, that's the iron deposit. That's iron. Yeah, I made the stone deposits small, well, less big when I was making the world, didn't I? So I can't really expect greatness here. But I can use this guy, for example. This time I am going to use 2 mines. Something like so. Of course, way out of logistic range. Yep. I mean, even power is going to be difficult here. Alright. Well, we got the power part figured out. Now let's... Haven't we got... Oh. Guess we haven't quite gotten the power part figured out. There we go. Now let's figure out the logistic part. Which basically just means a really long belt. Oh, I was going to put electricity there. Dang it. Okay. Let's move the belt a little bit. Yeah. That'll probably work. Yep, there we go. And just do like a little fast inserter into logistic chest here. Of course, that's also going to require power. Provider chests, perfect. Doop. Doop. Excellent. And now we've got more stone. And this little guy here can... Ooh, hello. A lot of stone. You can keep doing your thing. Alright, now that we've got that, let's get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 boilers, good amount. That base is well defended, so I'm not too worried about it. Just gonna grab belts as they push me along. Makes life a lot easier. Alright, excellent. Where do we wanna... Okay, so boilers are probably gonna have to go up here, and then steam engines can fit down there. How am I gonna fit these steam engines in? This will be interesting. Possibly interesting. Or actually possibly not very interesting. Let's see here. Ooh, could definitely fit one in there, can't I? That works. Huh. That might actually work too. Got one left. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's put it there. Okay. Now logistic range is there. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to necessarily do boilers in a row. I could do 2 rows. That could work. Let's do that. No. Because I do want them to come out there. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then have... Ooh. That's not going to work out too well. Or actually, yeah, I could have the water coming in there. In which case... Boilers. Inserter. Belt. Inserter. Boiler. Pipe. Pipe. And let's grab some more pipe. Like so. Now, how am I gonna power this whole thing? I am thinking this might require some medium electric poles, which are going to go there. And then probably just like a little electric pole that goes here. That works. Now let's do an underground pipe for here and here. 2 pipes there. 2 more pipes here and here. Oy. Sorry about that cough. I just realized that was right into the microphone. Oop. There we go. Actually, depending on how loud that is on during playback, I might just re-record the episode. So, yeah, if you hear that, that means I decided it wasn't terribly loud. And hopefully you don't have the sound up so high that a single cough is just gonna blow out your speakers or something. And there we go. Got everything except for the pipe. Done. There. Get a lot of piping, and oh, we also need to power pole the whole thing. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that won't work great. Unless... Yeah, I can't pipe into there, can I? Yes, I can. This is working. This is working. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm happy. Gotta say, didn't expect that to work out quite as well. Ooh. Speaking of not working out quite as well. How can I... Yep. This will be made to work. Putting power poles there. Now we just need a power pole there. And we've got our little steam power thingy engines. Yep. That worked out surprisingly well and was pretty compact too. So I'm a fan. Let's see if that fixed our electric demands. Yes, it did. Quite thoroughly. Well, not quite as thoroughly as I would like. I'd like to primarily be running on steam power, not on solar power, but oh well. Anyway, let's stick some of these in logistic trash because we don't need them, as well as that. Might as well grab some concrete and pave everything. Let's make that much bigger brush though. Specifically, I kind of want to pave where I just put up steam power. Connect the pavements to make it look like it wasn't a last minute thrown together thing. Which it was, but you know, image matters. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. That seems to work. Alright. So now that we've gotten that figured out, let's just keep paving for now. I love how I can pave under trees without cutting them down. It seems like trees shouldn't survive very well when paved. But, oh well. Do we? I think we're very slightly positive on red circuits now. I am amazed. Or actually, it might just be because we're positive enough that that guy isn't... the green circuits aren't keeping up. Wow. It actually appears that the green circuits are no longer being able to keep up. At all. Based on this belt suddenly running low. Interesting. I'm just going to grab a pile of circuits from there. Now let's go grab another pile of gears from somewhere, like here. And we could also use a pile of steel. Where's the nearest steel pile? Thought we had a steel pile somewhere around here. Got a gear pile. Oh, our steel pile is... Really? Is our steel pile low? That's not good. Huh. It appears that our steel pile is low. Alright. Oh, I might have to put some more iron into our steel cooker area. Yeah, maybe later. For now, I kind of want to get these roboports set up. to connect all the way down. Let's see here. Oh wow, that'll definitely only take like 2 or 3 roboports. Nah, probably 2. Alright, so we got a roboport there. Yeah, like a roboport there or something. Don't really need to cover much of that steam power area. I'm just gonna do that. There we go, now it's all part of the same logistic network. Just need to get it powered and lit up. Same thing with this guy. Let's see here. Power. Power. Lights. Lights. And a little more power for defenses here. Robots. Get rid of some of these trees, please. That's going to take a while. There we go. Alright. Alright. And we have defenses that come with lights to make everything nice and visible. I think that's quite excellent. Uh-oh. Our pollution's reaching out that way. Uh-oh. Things are blown up. A lot of things are blown up. We only have 1 turret out there. I think we might need to, put some more turrets. Oh yeah, that's a single gun turret using crappy ammo, I think. Yeesh. That turret is nearly gone. Alright. Yep. Looks like we're gonna need to, start expanding a little bit more. Cover this, I don't know what the word would what word would I use there? Isthmus, maybe? Isthmus? Isthmus? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. But, you know, short connection between 2 land masses. You know the word that I mean. Possibly. Possibly not. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just try to run lasers there, I guess. That should hold up to pretty much anything. That will also require a roboport connection, which will be probably done by 2 roboports now that I think about it. Assuming I can build 1 more roboport, which it appears that I can. Excellent. Yeah. Interesting. Why is it no longer connected? Wasn't that power pole connected just like a little bit ago? Alright. Whatever. Okay, you're working. Yeah. Let's go Roboport down here, I guess. Yeah, that'll probably work out pretty well. Where's the boundaries of this guy? It is, I think, 2 blocks above the boundaries of that guy. Okay. Stupid tree. Always getting in the way. Alright. Now we do power. Which will also require removal of stupid trees. Most likely. Alright. And a little more power. Excellent. Now let's just get some lamps up and about. What are we doing on coverage? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Maybe, oh, could use a couple more lamps though. And some more power. Nice. We got our soon-to-be excellent turrets. Just gonna put these 2 down right there for now. And I'm expecting to expand that in the future. Alright. Fix that gun turret. And get rid of it. Don't need it anymore. Guess let's stick 1 more lamp here for visibility, as it is getting dark. And now we have a completely walled-in base with a lot of space. Mostly because of this giant lake, which is being quite helpful. What else should I do? I think the last thing I'm gonna do for this episode is I am going to put radars down in all the proper corners to expand our landmass knowledge. And then I'm probably gonna end the episode with that. So, once again, like, share, comment, subscribe, advise, idea, and, yeah, make sure you tell me what you think. I am actually interested in that. I do read all my comments, mostly because there are literally like 3 of them. So yeah, give me something to read. It would be cool. And, yeah. I'm also going to... I'm not saying I want to end this playthrough in a hurry, because I don't. But I kinda want to do a let's play using, the RSO mod, which I mentioned earlier. And, since my Steam game is modded, this is, like, my old non-Steam install without any mods. So I kinda want to use the Steam as well, because it's just a lot easier. This is actually in a 32-bit version of Factorio on a 64-bit version of Windows, so I don't know. Not a huge problem, I guess, but you know, it's some mild annoyance. Yeah. And probably gonna end the episode here. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit closer to power armor, but I mean, we've almost got all the research out of the way, so that's pretty close. Speaking of research, before I end the episode, I'm gonna check on alien science, make sure we have some, which we do. Alright, and I will see you guys all later. Bye!